Hello and happy Halloween, or well, late Halloween. This video was supposed to be out yesterday, because it was Halloween yesterday, but came back home from going out, enjoying Halloween. I came back home feeling a little nauseous and sick, so I was not able to finish recording audio yesterday, but I decided to finish the best that I could today. Totally fine enough to do this audio, right? But, I have never really done a Halloween-themed speed paint before. The last thing I did was, an Inktober sketchbook tour of all of my drawings for Inktober, but this year I'm doing something a little different. I'm showing you all speed paint of two of my, Tangled the Series OCs who I love wholeheartedly dressed up in their Halloween attire, while I tell you all some spooky stories of the things I was scared of as a kid. We all have something we're afraid of. Some may be deep and traumatic or really debilitating and heavy, and some are just plain stupid. And a majority of my fears are in that last category. So I figured, let's discuss some of my very, very dumb fears for the spooky season. Not much else to say, so let's get to it. So, the first fear I'm going to talk about is not really a fear I have anymore, but honestly, I think it's still kind of funny. When I was maybe about 4 or 5, I had a really, really bad fear of people in costumes. Chuck E. Cheese, Mickey Mouse, those Dr. Seuss costume people that would come to school and tell you to read more, all of them freaked me out. There was one time at school where we were rehearsing for our school's Christmas program, and the teacher told us that after practice, a special guest would be coming. Woo! Little did I know that surprise guest was somebody dressed up in a Frosty the Snowman costume. And when Frosty came out to say hi to all the kids and all of my classmates were cheering and having a good old time, I booked it. I literally ran out of there, just like, no, not today, I refuse. And I ran into this little bookstore that was attached to the edge of the auditorium in like a little corner, and I just huddled there until my teacher found me, which, looking back on it, is like super duper dangerous. Like, I could have been in more danger going into that bookstore by myself with no adult supervision around me than just staying there and waiting it out until Frosty the Snowman left. So this next fear is one that I've had for quite a while now, and that's things getting stuck in my hair. This is more of an irrational kind of like phobia, more of a fear, but it still kind of counts. Now let's just give an example. Say my hair is itching and I just did my nails. I can't just use my fingernails and scratch it like a normal person. No. I have to scratch it with my knuckles because I'm too afraid of getting nail polish chips in my hair. And yeah, I brush and comb and wash my hair like a normal person, so even if something did get stuck in there, it would eventually come out at some point, but I don't know, I just can't stand the fact of there being something just chilling in my hair, and I don't know about it. I hate stuff being out of place or something like that I can't do anything about. I don't know why, I don't really even think that's the best way to describe it, I just have that. Even when recently I cut my hair, I still have this fear. I have less hair on my head than ever before in my life, and this still creeps into my mind. And it gets even worse with, insects because I have really, really thick, curly hair. And I have a genuine fear that if an insect or anything crawls in my hair, I won't know. I just worry that I'll be on a walk or something and a spider will come down from a tree and nest in my hair. I don't know, I'm weird. Alright, so far I've talked about some maybe kind of normal fears for some people. Everybody gets scared of something stupid as a kid. Everybody has, little irrational things that they worry about from day to day. But this one, I don't really know how to describe it. So growing up, me and my brother owned a lot of DVDs, mainly Disney ones. And aside from the infamous Disney Fast Play, what would usually come up before the start of almost every movie that we owned, something that scared me so much and still unnerves me to this day, the THX logo sound. Yes, people who watched a lot of DVDs as well as kids know what I'm talking about. It is so hard explaining this to people because whenever I tell someone oh yeah, that used to scare me, they're just baffled and confused and I don't get why. The sound is absolutely terrifying. The way it slowly builds up and gradually becomes louder and louder. It feels like something's gonna come out of the screen and kill you. Like it's just gradually building to something awful. You know how in horror movies when there's a jump scare, the music builds and builds until it's this loud booming score? That's what the THX logo is. That's how I describe it. And little me would just be like, what the heck? I just wanted to watch Finding Nemo, not fear for my life. And even though it doesn't terrify me like when I was little, it still sounds super creepy to me. As a few months ago, one day I just decided to pop in an old Barbie DVD I had, just for nostalgia's sake, you know? And I forgot that the movie had the THX logo at the beginning. And I had also made the mistake of watching it at night, alone, in my room, with the lights off. I don't think I went to sleep that night. But yeah, those are all the stupid fears that I could think of for this video. I don't have a cool Halloween theme story that I thought of for this video, so I just decided, let me share some of my random stupid fears on the internet. But if you could relate to any of these in this video, well, let me know, I guess, and tell me some of the weird fears or phobias that you might have. And thank you for watching this bit of a late video. I, again, really wish that I could have gotten this finished yesterday, but, you know, stuff happened, you know, was sick, and then, you know, just editing software kind of backfired on me, so it's been a lot. I've been trying to work on the quality of videos and, you know, using different editing softwares and recording softwares to see how things would work. So just bear with me. These first ones are gonna be rough. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this and sticking around to hear this dumb little audio and to watch this speed paint. Thank you again, and I'll see you next time. Jewel out.